Hey, happy Thursday. It's time for Cooking Something Good. I'm your host, Dave Dussault. Great show today. Zack Langlois. He owns a great place in South Deerfield, Massachusetts, right off the highway. It's called Zack's Barbecue. I love barbecue. A week after Thanksgiving, you know what you want? You want barbecue. You know what you don't want to do? You don't want to make it. You need a break from all that cooking. Zack's is the place to go. He's going to talk about technique with me. We're going to talk about his new menu, a little bit about his family history, about his family, and we're going to talk a little bit of hockey. And it's a chance for you to win a t-shirt from Zack's Barbecue. And we've got I think we just have a couple gift certificates left, $15 for $7.50. Great, great gift idea. Secret Santa, that kind of thing. You can get them at our website, csgbn.com, or click below and you can get it there also. It's a fun show, but before we begin, I've got a slight problem. I had to call the cable company because my cable wasn't working properly. And I don't know if you've ever had to call. I have Xfinity. If I had to call Xfinity 49 minutes before I got to a person, then 14 minutes of someone reading from a script. And all I kept saying was, just send somebody out here. Well, in the beginning, with a stupid recording and that, thank you for calling Xfinity. Did you know you can go online but I can't go online because there's something wrong with my service, so I can't get online. But every 39 seconds they tell you that. Is there anything worse than Xfinity? Anything worse than calling the cable company? In my opinion, no. But I want to know your opinion. Click below and just give me a comment. I want to know how you feel about it and what is worse in your opinion than having to call Xfinity. And you can't cook, right? You can't cook anything because if by chance they answer the phone, you're not gonna be able to tend to that food that you're cooking. Very frustrating. Hey, let us know. Don't forget to follow, like, friend, all that crap that I don't know anything about. But it's important. You know why? Because one of my 9-year-old friends told me it's important. These young people, they know more than I do. So, and we appreciate it. We appreciate you coming in, listening, and joining us. And we like your feedback on things like cable service and customer service and washing machines that won't tilt and people who drive the speed limit. All these important things in our life. These are very important things. I shit you not. Who was the first person to say, I shit you not? What the hell does that mean? I shit you not. Doesn't matter. Let's start right now with Zack Langlois. And here we are, Zack Langlois, Zack's Barbecue. Zack, welcome to the show. Thank you for joining us. I love your barbecue, and I got to tell you
Thanks, sir.
something. The week after Thanksgiving, especially if you're the one who did almost all the cooking, what you want is barbecue, and what you don't want to do is cook. So
Yes, sir.
thank God for you guys. You know,
Yes, sir.
I'm going to ask you the first question. Being in the barbecue business, you got to get up really early in the morning, and you constantly have something on or in the smoker happening.
Yep.
It's a never ending.
Yep.
What a challenge. How do you balance? You got a young family. How do you balance that?
On the days where I have to get a lot of work done in the morning, I'll actually head down into work around 4:30, and then kind of get the ribs and stuff like that started on our smoker, and do all the prep work that I need to do for the day. And then I'll actually come home at 7:30 when the family's waking up, and say hello to little man, gather those guys. My wife is a stay-at-home mom, so she takes care of little man all the time. So
Right.
they'll get ready, they'll come down with me, and then that's when the real work starts with the big boss, the 2-year-old crew. He cracks the whip down there. So
And I tell you, the stay-at-home mom is the toughest job in the world. By the way,
it is.
I just finished my banana pudding that you guys have at Zack's. It made
That's hilarious.
for a great breakfast. I absolutely loved
That's
it.
hilarious.
Hey, what's the secret? A lot of people love the barbecue, but smoking meat and getting
Yeah.
it to be, burnt ends, but then moist
Yep.
on the inside. What's the secret to good barbecue?
Uh, I would say the secret to good barbecue is something my dad says not only in cooking food, but he also says it in life. And it's just kind of something that reminds you to be patient. And so, whenever something was in the oven and it wasn't done, and I would open the oven, I would hear my dad yell from across the room, don't touch it.
You do a good
And so
Peter.
that's kind of what I would tell people with barbecue is when you put it on, don't touch it. You know, let it do its work. The only that the smoke is gonna penetrate the meat and like start the process is time, and that's the only thing. I also tell people, you know, when you're starting out in barbecue, don't go to the store and buy a 20-pound brisket as your first thing.
Yeah.
Because you're gonna ruin it for yourself right off the bat. You're gonna sit there for 23 hours straight, processing the things, you know, getting it on the smoker, making your spouse or your partner angry because you're out on the deck all night doing it, and then if you sit down to eat it and no one can eat it.
Yeah.
So what I tell people is go to the store, go to a local shop that, you know, curates sausages or something like that. Sausages only take an hour 15 on the smoker, and you can get really good flavor. You can get really good color. So just start with something simple like that and put that on the smoker, and then build your way up to getting up to pulled pork and brisket and stuff like that. But for us, we put our meat on the smoker at 6 o'clock at night, and we don't touch it. We don't open the door for our brisket or pulled pork until at least 7:30 in the morning.
Yeah, patience is a key. You know, I'm a big fan of your restaurant, and I've always loved your menu. But in the restaurant
Thank you.
business, you're always shaking it up a little bit. So your menu's changed. I stopped in
Oh, yeah.
for lunch yesterday, and that's where I got my banana pudding. By the way, the banana pudding was
Oh, yeah.
unbelievable. But I had, first of all, I want to ask you about the new menu. But I had the Nashville hot chicken sandwich, fried
Yes.
sandwich.
Yes.
Really, really good. Talk about your new menu a little bit for us.
Yeah, so our new menu is, after about a year of being open, we just felt like it was time to just, you know, give people something new, kind of freshen up the menu and deliver something that's different than what we were doing. I kind of, you know, I do a lot of homework with barbecue restaurants across the country, across the world, and just what people are doing and what customers like and whatnot. And so I try to just take those things that are working for other barbecue businesses and implement them in our business up here. And so that's what we're doing. Like smash burgers are a very popular item on menus right now, and that's basically just
And that was my second. That was my second choice yesterday.
yeah, yeah. And so, here's the boss right here. He can say hi.
Where's the
Can
little?
you say hi to Dave?
Hey, little man.
Come here. Can you tell him what's your favorite thing on Daddy's and Mommy's menu? Do you like pulled pork or brisket? You like pulled pork? All right. Little shy guy.
The next Langlois. I'm surprised he doesn't have tools in his hand to be working in the kitchen.
He usually does. He whenever I do something, he comes right behind me and you know, make sure that I do my work appropriately.
Hey, you've got a great location, easy on, easy off. So if somebody's
Yep.
heading up to the ski areas, they can go to your
Yankee
website.
Candle-
What's your
Yankee
website?
Candle is right-
Yeah, I'm sorry to interrupt.
So yeah, Yankee Candle is right there also, and the Treehouse Brewery Company just opened their new location a quarter mile down the road.
Yeah, and you're right around the corner from the Berkshire Brew Company, which I
And we're
love.
right around the corner from our local BBC, who has been there.
Yeah, nice guy. I'm actually interviewing next week, and I love barbecue with Berkshire Brew steel rails.
Yeah.
So it's a
Yeah,
nice
those-
combination having you guys close by.
Yeah, the customers usually call in and walk over, so it's definitely a good relationship for us.
I once read where if you want to get, if you're a couple and you want to get a woman in a mood, barbecue is one of the best things. I heard that. I actually read that. Barbecue is
Like shellfish.
what's that?
Like shellfish.
Yeah, without the smelly, fishy smell, right?
That's it.
Yeah. So if you are on a first date or a second date and you think this might be the night, hey, Zack's Barbecue is the place to go. Go around the corner, buy her a nice scented candle, grab yourself a nice beer. Hey, it's all in this one little area in beautiful South Deerfield, Massachusetts. You can't go wrong. Hey, Zack,
Yes, sir.
before I let you go, we've actually have 2 gift certificates left.
Ooh.
2 Zack's Barbecue, $15, half off, $7.50. All you need
Let's do
to
it.
do is click below. I got them right there. And thank you so much. I know you're really busy. It's a nonstop job. The restaurant business is always a nonstop job, and the Langlois family is always puts out great food. And I love having you guys on all of you on the show because it's It's people like to know where they can get really good food, and I appreciate it.
Yep.
And you're
And I want to do one thing for your viewers. If you want to set it up, we'll do a T-shirt giveaway, and we'll ship out one of your viewers one of our Zack's BBQ T-shirts. So.
oh, that's a good idea. The first person to either call or text 732-336-1040, 732-336-1040, and they can go right down to Zach's and pick it up, right?
Boom.
Boom. Go right down to Zach's. It's on, what is that, Railroad Street?
That is Elm Street.
Elm Street, right near the railroad tracks.
Yep.
Just a couple of yards from the railroad track, you can get
That's
barbecue, right. It's true, at Zach's Sweet. Yeah, you can't beat it. You can't beat it. Zach, thanks for joining us. Even though you're a Bruins fan, I somehow put up with you.
Oh, Canadians, go ahead.
Are you a Habs fan?
100%.
Oh, and Benny is too, your brother.
But
Benny just got a Cole Caulfield signed picture.
yeah, I know. Hey, they're just about the same height, those two.
I know. He's a hell of a player.
It's awesome.
This team is pretty good. I'll tell you what. I thought it was going to be a real rebuilding year with Carey out for another year with his knee. They're a pretty interesting, fun.
They'll make it happen.
They're a tough team. They play tough.
We got what do we have? 23 cups to sit on, so we can relax for a couple of years, couple decades.
I don't know. It's been a while. It's time. It's time.
All righty, Dave. I'm gonna get back to the restaurant.
Zack Langlois, Zack's Barbecue, South Deerfield, Massachusetts, 732-336-1040. If you want to win the T-shirt, text or call, be the first person. And we've got gift certificates at csgbn.com at our shop, or just somewhere down here. I'm not in charge of that, but if you click somewhere down here, watch how I do my face. Want to hear my old man voice? You gotta click down there somewhere. That's not bad. Thanks, Zach. We'll see you soon.
Yes, sir. Have a good day.
And we're going to take a quick break. We'll be back here at Cooking Something Good right after this message. Hey, thanks for joining us today. Hope you had a good time. Special thanks to our guest, Zack Langlois from Zack's Barbecue, South Deerfield, Massachusetts. Remember, and this is very important, good barbecue makes good sense. What does that mean? I don't know. But I like barbecue, so I said it, right? It's my show. I can say whatever I want. Next week, Noah Bogoff. He is the head brewmaster at Berkshire Brewing Company, and he is going to talk about this year's holiday ale. I always look forward to the Berkshire Brewing Company's annual holiday ale, so I can't wait to talk to him all about how they make it, what goes into it. This year's got this cool little Caribbean flavor to it. Really good. I really liked it. I tried it already, and I liked it. I think you're going to like it too. Next week, we're also going to have Boston Concierge and Seattle to Sunapee joining me. It's going to be three of us around the round table talking about our favorite recipes, talking about great things to do in Boston, and talking about all the things that are in season out in the Northwest, where Andrea Jorgensen is. And Joe Rondina is going to join us also from Boston Concierge. It's going to be a great show, and we're looking forward to it. Until then, we hope you have a really nice week, and we will see you next Thursday. Bye now.
Record.